Wittenberg Project. See a new logo. Getting a little professional out here. You know what I mean? But yeah. I was thinking, man, and this is going to be, somber little blog. Sometimes we Christians, we do the devil's job better than he does. Like, the devil, there's a saying that he's the accuser of the brethren. And a lot of times we do that better than he does. It's Christians that tear down and push out people way better than sometimes just the pagan world does. Serious, like, we'll cause so much doubt in a person, and that person might stand tall when they're debating an atheist or defending their faith against a cult or something like that. But when their own fellow Christians, like, nah. Yo, how don't you realize you're a stumbling block? Or how does the person go about doing that and not think it's okay? This all came up because I've noticed that there's a saying in, I mentioned it before, faith alone. But I notice people only hold to it when it comes to their self. They'll say things like, oh, I'm a chief sinner. But if it wasn't for God, I'd be lost. But then their neighbor who they know maybe had a rough life or a tough season, or maybe just made a mistake, you know what I'm saying? Tried to profess Christ or tried to do something that's like, nah, I don't think he's a Christian. You know he got 3 kids and 4 baby mamas. Like, yo, who are you to judge this man's profession? Like, here's something that I truly hold to. There's no list or amount of works you can name or list off to prove you're saved to me. Straight up. There's no list or no amount of works you can prove you're saved that compares to a simple confession of, yeah, Jesus died and rose for my sins, bro. There's nothing you can do that compares to that. There's nothing. So that's why you can say that I hold to creeds over deeds. And I'll proudly say good works are necessary. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? But good works aren't what makes or breaks somebody. It's not the key thing that justifies a person. Alright, Parker, man, I got skills, you know what I mean? Got skills, playboy, you know what I mean? But it's just sad that it's come to that, man, where a person would rather list off, and then they'll use a legit Bible passage. How James says, faith without works is dead. But he's not saying because you have works, that means you have faith. He's not saying that an atheist who dedicates his life to charity, helping the poor people, loving his neighbor from his point of view, is saved because of works. That's not the point of it. It's not the point of it. Good works flow from faith. Holy Spirit's inside of you, and you're producing works. A perfect example, and we'll use all scripture. A perfect example of this is the Bible says, even your good works are like filthy rags. It's a little more extreme on the Bible. It calls them menstrual rags. So if your good works are that in God's sight, you're still going to think that you can bring those filthy rags to him and say, yo, look, check out the faith player. Oh, no. Your works are only good because Jesus redeems them and soaks them. It soaks them in his blood. That's the only reason why. But people got the equation wrong. People got the dynamic wrong. And it's sad. It's sad because they end up relying on their works and don't even know it. The caricature that I'll say we, because majority, I fall on the side that does it a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a caricature of Rome, you know? They're works-based. And the people that yell that out the most are the same ones that want to look inside your fruit basket and say, oh, you don't have enough fruit to be saved. if you're gonna sit here and be a fruit checker to see if he's saved, all fruits are in the Bible is your good deeds, your pronounce it out, works. That's all they are. How aren't you doing the exact same thing that you're sitting here bashing other people for? Anyhow, man, all I'm saying is, yo, if someone comes to you and is like, I believe in Jesus Christ, take them at their word and then talk to them. And you might come to find out they're talking about not the biblical Jesus Christ. Then you have reason to say something. But until then, it's not your job for someone to say, yo, I believe Jesus died and rose for me. Oh, do you? Let me pull this faith tester out on you like a diamond tester. You want to boop. You want to see if it's counterfeit. It's not your job. It's not your job. It's like you're a store clerk, but you're trying to tell the manager about the marketing program. No, bro, get back to the front and ring customers up. This is way above your pay grade.
Now check this out, man. I'm working here about 9 days. You know, I've been on time most of the time, even when it rains. Don't you think it's about time we talk promotion? Office, come on, man. I get my own office, man.
My office has a door on it. You don't, bro. You don't. You have a name badge on. Go back out there, greet the Walmart customers. People are way above their pay grade. People think they can just be the person who fruit checks and decides what produce is good. Your produce is bad. So is mine. There's no amount of works that's going to add up to say that you're saved. Because as far as east is from west, is how we compare to Jesus Christ and his completed works. That's why we rely on them. We don't rely on our works. Now, when we get to the gates of heaven, lo and behold, I pray he says, good job, servant. Job well done. You finished the race strong, you know. But for me to sit here and act like I could tell what a good work is from a bad work, yo, all I can do is love my neighbor for the sake of my neighbor and leave the judging and meriting up to God. That's it. That's all I can do. Love neighbor, he deserves to be loved. And what's not loving of a neighbor is calling his profession in Christ a lie. That's not loving your neighbor. If anything, that right there is some damn rotten fruit that's in your basket. Being an accuser of the brethren. Back to how we started the joint off. You know, I don't want that. Anyhow, Wittenberg Project. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a blessed day.